Welcome to the Vibeserver channel on the internet. Today we have another fan-made challenge. This is the Kurt Cobain challenge, where we got to start playing guitar at 14, become an alternative singer in a band, make one diamond album, get $60 million, and marry a crazy woman and have a kid, all before the age of 27. So this is a pretty hard challenge, okay? Most of it's pretty easy, but all before 27, that's kind of ridiculous. But let's get started. I'm here with our character, Kurt Cobain. I usually switch the first letter of the first and last name, but in this case, it's like the same name. Just, I mean, it sounds the same. But anyways, moving on. At 0 years old, we can't do much. The first thing we have to do is start guitar at 14. So I'm just gonna skip up to 14 real quick. Alrighty, so we are up to 14 years old now. Also, I did start the voice, so we're almost maxed here on the voice. We do have to become a singer, but now is when we are supposed to be starting guitar. So let's go have some guitar lessons. And would you look at that? We have a natural talent for this. It's already in the green. And at 15 years old, the voice is already maxed out. I think that's the quickest I've ever been maxed out on the voice. But let's see how fast we get maxed out on the guitar. And okay, it's going a little bit slow this year for the guitar. Yeah, it barely went up at all. But at 16 years old, let's take some more lessons, and we are almost maxed out, just a tiny bit more. And at 17 years old, we are completely maxed out, so we don't have to do any more lessons for the rest of our life. Let's just go up to 18 years old now, and then go to special careers, musician, and let's look for a band right here, singer. And the genre for the generous silhouettes is pop, so we don't want this one. Alrighty, so I just found this band named Wheezy. They're alternative, so that's good. They only have 2 members, and their $87,000 in earnings last year isn't too good, but I think with me, we're gonna get pretty popular. So let's go audition with them, and they offered Kurt the open singer role, so let's join them. And we are a rock star now. We're officially famous. And now let's start recording some singles and albums, going on tours. The first single only sold 69,000. That's kind of nice, but not too nice. And for some reason, the popularity went down with that single. I thought you could only go up whenever you drop some fire, but I guess not. Let's go on a tour real quick if we can, and we are unable to. Okay, stinking record labels. Alrighty, 19 years old now in Seattle. We're gonna be going on a parade, 5,000 people capacity, and okay, only 1,700 people showed up. That's kind of trash. Alrighty, so we just dropped our first album. It's not super low in popularity, but it's not super high. I'm not expecting diamond or anything, but this first one here is pretty solid. 422K in earnings. I'm gonna get 140K of that. Alrighty, so we just went on a world tour, 6-week long, and this is by far our best thing so far in this career. 3.9 million net earnings, and now we are having some hope for a diamond album. This popularity is going up quite a bit, but we just dropped another single and only 74,000 copies sold. Why are the singles just trash in this career so far? I don't know, but let's go for some more albums. I don't think you could drop an album. Yeah, I think it's just one single or album per year. Yeah, okay, so let's just age it one more year. 21 years old now. I'm gonna say sing live for this. Don't lip sync, don't turn it down. You just gotta go all in, guys. We're at 85% popularity, so I am expecting a diamond album by the time we're 27. This is actually going pretty smooth so far. We're growing pretty steadily so far. Alrighty, let's drop an album this year, and 138,000. I think that's not as good as our first album, so this is not actually that good. But at least it wasn't terrible in popularity, so we still have hope, guys. So the band's record label has arranged a world tour for you and the band. 19 weeks. This should be amazing right here. 11 million net earnings. We're getting 3.9 from that. That was awesome. Alrighty, so 1 year later at 23 years old, this album called We're Fine sold 264,000 copies. So things are looking up these days. In fact, we are maxed out on popularity right now. If we don't get the diamond album within the next few years, I'm honestly gonna riot at BitLife headquarters next week at 6:30 p.m. And we just had our best world tour, 22 weeks, 13 million net earnings. Just kidding. This year at 25 years old, I think we got 17 million in net earnings this year. Almost maxed out performance. This was awesome. Let's go for another album though. And we took a step down this year. Only 207,000 copies sold. Popularity, not that good. Come on. We're maxed out popularity over here. here on this thing, but our albums are not selling for some reason. Maybe I should go to social media and actually start posting some stuff, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. I'm not even on anything. Let's go for YouTube, though. That's clearly the best social media that's available here. I wish we could make music videos to go with our music career, but I guess not. I guess we can just go with the dance. Actually, I don't know if this is 100% accurate to the challenge, so I'm not even gonna post anything anymore. I'm just gonna have those social medias. Maybe we can do a commercial. 1.1 million. Okay, heck yeah, let's do it. All right, good reception, decent. Now let's go on a talk show as well. Amazing impression, awesome. And at age 26, we have our best album so far, 257,000 copies sold, but nowhere even close to diamond, so this is kind of tough. And your band Wheezy has kicked you out. They said they're going for a specific look, and you just ain't it. Yo, what am I supposed to... How am I getting kicked out when I'm literally the heart and soul of this band? This makes no sense. I should be kicking them out. But, okay, I guess the best we can do is beg them to let us stay, and they kicked us out anyways. Well, okay, fine. Let's... So there is this new band, their popularity is maxed out, and honestly, why not? We have 1 year left to finish this challenge with this new band. Let's try to drop an album right away. Let's just get right into it. Man in the Coffin is the leading track, and they agree with the vision, and this band is not selling very well either. This kind of sucks. Maybe I think it's the genre. Like, alternative just doesn't go very well in BitLife for some reason. Alrighty, so 27 years old. This is our last chance. We don't even have $60 million yet. Let's go for another album, guys. This is the last chance. And it was the best album. It went gold, but that's not diamond. This sucks. So I failed the music part of the challenge, but there also was another part of the challenge where I was supposed to marry a crazy girl and have a kid. And I completely forgot that part. But this girl, okay, the first girl that came up here is extremely crazy. Yeah, let's go on a date real quick. And let's ask to get married, and she accepted right away. Perfect. And now we are married, and she's pregnant. So she's gonna have the baby at 28. So that's not 100% part of the challenge. And she has a miscarriage. Okay, fine. Okay, they really just do not want me to finish the challenge. But you know what? Let's go for one more album before I end the video, even though we technically failed the challenge. If we don't get diamond this one, then fine. We can accept our fate, guys. No winning the challenge today. And only 164. Okay, fine, we're done, guys. That is going to be it for today, though. Comment down below anything you want to see in future videos in BitLife or any other games or reactions to anything. Remember, I could be in one of those guys so much. Peace out, Road 220K.